Give people a few minutes to join in. Good evening, team. I'm gonna give 1 more minute and then I'm starting. All right, team. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Let's try to prep for the market this week. So I'm gonna give my thoughts on SPY first, like always. So my overall thought on SPY, we we should have some type of relief bounce tomorrow because we already have 1, 2, 3, 4 red daily candles. So we're gonna watch. Let me hold on 1 second, team. Let me just. We're gonna try to watch SPY for relief bounce, possibly into a swing. So let me pull up the 15 for me. Okay. All right. So we gapped down a little bit, guys, on Friday. So if SPY decides to start filling in the gap fills from here, then we could definitely go for the swing and try to, I'll say like 378 SPY swing calls. So once it clears, let me adjust these lines, these levels 1 second. I'm gonna zoom in a little to make sure. All right, so it it crossed VWAP ending of day. So it could reject very well here. So this is a key area, 271.05. So if it clears that, then we could definitely touch 273. So we could possibly play the rejection on this. So this is a morning star right here. I mean, sorry, evening star. So this is a pattern of rejection zone here. So we gotta look at SPY there. We got another support on pre-market on SPY over here. Futures are red, by the way, right now. Not that I care, but just throwing that out there. All right, so yeah, I like these levels. Let me thin out my rectangle 1 second. Okay, go put that one there. Okay. So we could open up red and then go green tomorrow. That's my prediction on SPY. So I'm only watching two zones really. This zone, see how it reacts once it gets to 371.05 around that zone. And then the pre-market levels from Friday, which was 360, 368.97. So I'll put 369 zone to see if it respects the support and holds that level. If we hold that level, I think we could push up. We could gap up. So I don't think we tank more tomorrow. I think we get some type of relief bounce for sure. So the cues should follow. I'll pull up the cues for you guys. 1 second. Let me do it now. Yeah, similar situation for the cues. And the day started clearing VWAP. Not as strong as SPY though. SPY looked like it went slightly higher, but let's see what happens. So what we could do is to draw a trend line. Yeah. Yeah, same goes for the cues as well. It has to clear. I got a level. I'll chart it for you guys right here. 278.05. Then we got another support zone around here where the cues actually closed around pre-market support. So those levels, we got another little bounce here and one more on the right here. Even though I doubt we're gonna go down here, but I'll just do it. Okay, so once it gets here, so we got pits. All right, so I think we could get around these two areas of price action tomorrow for sure. So same goes for the cues. Um, let me go over a few names that caught my attention. Let me pull up my list 1 second. I have a separate. All right. So Sarah likes to play Tesla. I'll go over Tesla. Okay. Don't need that. Okay. All right. Where Tesla's at right now. Delete these lines. All right. So right now Tesla is at a good demand zone. So on the daily, it looks bearish still. We gotta. I think it's gonna sell off a little more before it actually bounces, because this doesn't give me a sign of a strong reversal yet, but we could get in early on the move. Like this looks bearish a little bit, but it has a chance to start bouncing once we get around this level on the RSI. So if we could get the bounce reverse on that, then we could ride Tesla for the upside. So what we see on Tesla, we got 1, 2, 3, already 3 candles that are red, bearish. We're most likely due for a green one. That's why I said tomorrow might be the day, because when Tesla usually gets around this price zone of, let me stretch mine out real quick, sorry. Usually when Tesla gets around 269, price fluctuates to the upside. Like this green candle right here ripped through 269. We did get a rejection here, but it was above 269. That's why I'm not too worried. I like the price action around here, so I'm expecting Tesla to respect this price action and get some move to the upside after being sold off for multiple days. So let's dissect it more on the 15. All right, now we're on the 15th. So the good thing is that we see so far Friday, Tesla had no strength to clear VWAP, as you can see. So if Tesla opens up above VWAP, then that's a good sign. That means we have Tesla potentially reaching at least 280, but it has to break certain areas. Let me chart it out 1 second. So VWAP VWAP is around 276.48 around there. All right, so VWAP. Yeah, once it clears VWAP, I think Tesla pushes up. Yeah. So I will wait until like 280 hold, at least 280 break and hold on Tesla. I'm gonna tell you my numbers right now. 280 break and hold on Tesla for calls. And there's a 278. Let me see. Yeah, this is rejection for Tesla. If Tesla wants to reject on us, let me put it red for you guys. So the red line is my rejection, and blue line is basically the main resistance. But I wanted to get to 280. I'll say this one. Let me put this green. This is safe entry out for calls on Tesla. So red is rejection, green is safe for entry, and this is the roof that it needs to break pretty much to, so we could go to the upside on Tesla. Because I don't expect a green move right at open. I think we're gonna sell off a little bit before it bounces. Okay. Yeah, break and hold 280, yeah. And then if we go under 272, which I doubt we go under 272, but if God forbid we do, then we could short it. 272 under could short it. It could go to 270. 272 could bring it down to 270 for sure on Tesla. So I'll watch Tesla for sure. Definitely gonna watch SPY. I want to go. Let's go over another ticker that caught my attention. I like UPST. UPST put a beautiful. I saw a lot of pin bars and like bullish engulfing on Fridays. So this was almost a pin bar. It just wicked up a little too much, but it's showing a lot of strength here. And I like how the RSI is showing strength in this zone. It usually tends to go up when this area is showing action to the upside. So this and the RSI is curling up a little higher. So that gives me a sign that this is a good indication that I could definitely go to the upside. Whenever you see these pivots higher, like if it was curling down here, then maybe there'll be a less chance for it to going up. But it's already curling higher, so that's giving me a sign that at least UPST has room, maybe to reach the 40 zone on the RSI. So I'm definitely looking at this one. We could look at the MACD as well. MACD, it's a little bearish on the MACD. We got a little bearish, but it could very well bounce here, like around this zone, because we got some area where the MACD likes to react, and it's not too far from it. So around the negative 0.1 zone, it could definitely bounce. I like the the RSI. I like the daily candle that it's putting in, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 1 second. Yeah, I knew there was another support not too far from it. Here's one. There might be another one. I think that's the only one. So it's out of a very low zone. So this is something we could definitely try to catch tomorrow. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Now let's look at the 15 team. 1 second. All right. So what we got? We got areas of bouncing. We got one here. Then we get higher. Oh, sorry, I apologize. Then we get higher points here for bouncing. And also here. So I must I want you guys to like see what I'm seeing, like why I'm putting these circles, because look, they kind of reflect Thursday's move. Not too far off. This is a strong zone, okay. So well, we got resistance here, obviously double top one, two. So if you want, you could add another circle to, so you can see clear resistance on these weekly charts. Try and play the weekly trend, okay. So these two are area where it likes to reject. So we got to make sure it clears that zone, because it also happens, as you can see over here. Oh, shoot, sorry. It also happens over here. And we get a lower rejection over here. That's probably why. Well, that is why UPST tanked and went lower on Friday, because this was a double top lower rejection on the pivots. So we got 4 rejections areas on this price zone. So we need to make sure we clear this for UPST to even think about going to 22. So let me draw this. This is a line. So okay, so I like 22.15 to be exact. 1 cent. I didn't really have to do this, but it is what it is. Whatever. Okay, so 22.15, you could go for the 22 and a half. So I believe UPST has 22 and a half. So I know they have either 50 cents or $1 increments on strike prices. Let me verify real quick. And yeah, they got 50 cents and $1 strike prices. So yeah, I like this setup for tomorrow going into the week basically. Usually when UPST moves, you can look at other names like a firm, SoFi, see if they correlate with each other and they moving together. And you can see what happens. Usually you could tell the move is coming when one of them is when all of them, I'm sorry, when all of them are moving the same way. So I guess I'll watch those on the side, but I'll watch this one mainly because I like this setup the most out of those three, of course. All right, I got an let me see. I got Twitter, guys. I really like Twitter. I felt like it was just lagging because it was a shitty week last week. So I'm still gonna watch Twitter. I'm gonna look at the comments when I'm done with the session. I'm not ignoring you guys. 1 second. So I really like Twitter team. So let's see Twitter, right? This is a big area where Twitter likes to bounce right here. Right? Let me draw it up. Twitter here. And I'm gonna show you guys. Matter of fact, let me show you guys the monthly now. All right. Oh, sorry. Twitter's trading in a nice channel on the monthly, like a real tight one too. Like, and look at the RSI. If I'm not, hold on. Can I zoom in a little more? Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, I knew I wasn't bugging. Okay. All right, guys. It's kind of hard to see, but the yellows here and the purple is literally right next to it. Like, I don't know if you guys could let me see if I can zoom in a little more. Pretty sure you guys can see. If I can see, so you can see the purple right there, and this is the yellow. So this is showing a lot of strength. So I like this tight channel. It's been trading in this channel the whole time for almost 2 weeks, I say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So it's respecting this resistance zone over here, team. Let me hold on. So you see, we got some resistance right here. We got another resistance right here. So Twitter is respecting this resistance. So, and look right here too is area where Twitter respects the support, and it likes to basically create an area of confluence. So over here it's doing the same thing. We got candles not even trading in a like out of price range. It's literally within $1 or less the whole time. So we heading into Mondays. It's looking like it's ready to go to the upside. I really like the 42s or 42s and a half. So I'm definitely gonna be watching Twitter. I don't know, maybe they'll get some news on this Elon nonsense that's been going on for so long. But it's looking very good. And look, MACD too, guys. MACD looks strong. So Twitter is definitely on my hit list tomorrow. Let me see. Let's look at. Hold on. Hold on. I like the 42 or 42 and a half for sure. Let me see. So we got this resistance on Twitter. Let me see. We got obviously this is a resistance on Twitter. And we got the support. Honestly, we don't even need this white line because my rectangle, I mean yellow line. My rectangle is basically there already. I knew I was missing an indicator. Alright, so Twitter. There's more reward though in the 42 and a half. So I would I would tell you guys to wait. Let me see. Hold on, team. I'm trying to line this up good for y'all. 1 second. This is an extra line. This one is the one. Yeah, 42.05. Yeah, because you can still make money. Yeah, I'll do like 42.10. Has to hold. Let me see. 1 second. I would just start trimming once it gets to like 42.10 at least. Because it could definitely come back down here. Or just wait for the safer entry of 42.25. Because 42.25 is another entry for Twitter to try to get the 42 and a half. But I'm definitely liking Twitter team. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm gonna look at the chat once I'm done with the session team. 1 sec. Work day. All right, I got work day to go through. I got snow. I got Home Depot. Okay, let me see which one. Yep. All right, Home Depot team, Home Depot. They're getting slapped already, Home Depot. I think we do for Look at this nice zone where it's at too. This is where I like to buy these tickers at right here. So Friday would have been beautiful entry, to be honest. Look, strong bullish diversion here. We got on the MACD. Let's see what we got on the MACD. Okay, it's turning. At least it's not diving. It's turning. Okay, okay. I'll see what. Let me draw this line out for you. Yeah. I like Home Depot a lot. Definitely. Let me dissect on the 15. All right, so from Thursday to Friday, Home Depot was also trading in a type of a channel trend. All we really need is a break about 272, and it could definitely go to 274. Yeah, let me see. 272. Yeah, I'll break above 272. I'll take the 275. Let me see. Here. Yeah. This thing might open up higher though in the morning. I don't know why. I just have a feeling it is. Just because of Thursday and Friday, it was trading so strong. We got bouncing here, and it already broke VWAP. And Friday closed above Thursday's highs over here. And it just hit basically the first candle of Thursday. So yeah, I'm very strong on Home Depot tomorrow. See what happens when it gets to 272. See if it jump in on that. 1 second. Oh shoot, I just remember. Damn, am I recording this? Oh man, I don't know if I'm recording it.
I think you are, Cam. I heard it when I came on.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right.
You are, bro. It says record on the top left.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it.
And Steve is in the chat too, and I am as well. So we're fielding any questions if they come up.
Snow. Thank you. Snow, guys. All right, snow. We got snow here. Snow almost has a similar setup as HD. No, not HD. I apologize. The one that was bossing off resistance. Twitter, sorry. So we got resistance over here on snow, these two areas, and then we got a big one over here. So this bounce is going off for these two zones that I have marked as like, hold on, this one and that one. Is it gonna go on? No, I don't think it's gonna go on. Okay. And then we got Friday would have been a beautiful entry because it was a nice reversal after 3 daily. Like it looks like crows. It almost looks like crows. Just these needs to be a little bit bigger, I'll say. But I like snow at least above. Let me dig into the, oh wait guys, let me show you this. So it is curling, it's not showing a lot of strength, but I think we're just in a little too early. So we can wait until it develops a little more. And this as well, because this could honestly go down to this zone before it starts to U-turn on us. So, but I'm still bullish on snow. I don't think there's gonna be a big dump. If it does go down more, I think the most we could touch is 165.90 zone around there. Let me see. Yeah, 95. Yeah, I'll say 95, and then we could start pushing to the upside. So let me see how it looks. Here we got 174.50. I wrote in my notes 174.50 is a rejection that we need to worry about. So around here. Yep. Okay, that's why I wrote it. So two options. We get here to 174.50, depending how we open, obviously. Features is red, that's why I'm saying. We could play the rejection because Snow likes to reject around here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 times it rejects around there. So it could reject and get whacked right back down to 172. But if it breaks, then we good. I think we go straight to the upside. So we could play Snow two ways, basically. The rejection of 174.50, and we could play the break above, let's say 175.65, I'll say. Yeah. I say to be safe, at least 175. Yeah, 175.65 break, then we could play the upside. So you could play Snow both ways tomorrow. All right, another one. I went over Twitter, I went over Snow, went over Tessa, HD. Oh, I got a small account one. I know Nami likes this one. AMC. AMC looks
Let's go.
yeah, man. AMC looks right here, guys. Like really good actually. So what we got here? We got our RSI already making strong move. I mean, sorry, a stronger move to the upside because the pivot is higher. The only thing is we don't want to get caught in no chop. So I wanted to like clear a little higher on the RSI, but this is strong, this candle on the bounce. We are at least, let me see what we looking here real quick. 1 second, let me dissect. Yeah, we gotta wait at least until this. It could go down more, but it's all depending on on how we open tomorrow. But I definitely want to see AMC go above. 1 second. Trying to get this. I think the nine calls look good, but let me see. So we get here. This is a nice resistance. So we get a break on that. Even 850s could be good. All right. Check here too. So I got a couple levels that it has to clear. To basic. Trying to see if we could retest at least this price action. But then there's a lot of rejection. Probably have to put like a 2-week expiration if we do jump in on this, just in case, to be safe. Because it's a lot of rejection within the $8 mark. All these wicks over here on this side. Crazy. So what I would do with AMC personally, I will wait until we get a dip. If we could get a dip, if we could get it on the 8, like if we could get a sneaky entry like the 790 bounce, like it's doing over here. And the closer at the day, maybe it respects resistance, $8 resistance, and we could get that bounce for the 850. Because to catch the breakout is gonna be tough because there's a lot of rejections going on the $8 mark. So this would be something I would like to catch the bounce. Like if AMC dips under $8, I'll try to get the 850s or $8. And I'll day trade it too. I won't even try to swing. It's just a lot of rejection on $8. All right, so GME looks similar too. I was looking at GME, almost identical to be honest. It might be a freaking meme week. Yeah. GME actually has a little bit more like price a little bit more reward in my opinion. It's not so choppy and wick on the prior candles like on the past weeks or so. So I think GME might be a cleaner one to try to go after. And I'll do the same thing. I'll apply the same thought process. I'll try to get the bounce in before 25. And then we could probably ride it all the way to 26 and change before it rejects. But AMC and GME have very similar setups. So we could watch those two on the side. Those aren't my high setups, but those are like small account plays that could be possible. Go crazy to the outside if we get a good week. It's the ending of the month, so stocks usually still sell off. So we gotta be very cautious this week until at least the beginning of October. Hopefully get a nice bull run again. So did I go over workday? I don't think I did. Oh yes, I did. I?
No, I don't have on my list, Cam. Yep.
I didn't go over workday yet, right?
Yeah, because I chart them with you. So
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So yeah, workday. All right. So what I'm watching on workday are the 152.5 above 152.10. That's what I have on my notes. So let's see why I said 152.10. Okay, we got it around here. All right. I'm gonna come. All right, I was basically waiting for a break above Thursday's highs. That's why I said 152.10. Okay. All right, so workday, right? Workday daily looks great. I feel like we could get one more green candle in because it created this price action basically not too far from each other on Thursday and Friday. Like the market was red basically, right? Those days. And look, we still got green candles on workday. So it shows some type of strength. So I think it's bouncing because this was resistance not too long ago. We got resistance on workday around July 22nd. And over here as well, even though the closing or the candles are a little higher, but it's still a psychological level that you could use as resistance. So these two areas are good. And then there's another one over here as well, if I go more back. But anyways, my point is that is bouncing off the resistance of these two areas. It's showing like it's showing strength. So I like the RSI, of course, looks like almost a double bottom. And MACD, MACD probably, yeah, MACD looks horrible to be honest. Let me see, how low can this thing go? All right, no, it can actually start bouncing. The reason I'm saying that's because I'm looking at this over here, this zone over here. So it could possibly start bouncing. So workday above, I said 172.10. Yeah, I'll definitely take those calls for, I mean 152.10, sorry. Take the 152.5 calls on workday. And I'll do, it could be weekly. And this daily candle also has a slight increase in volume as well. So workday is a good one. Let me see, I got another one. There's no, oh, Roblox. Okay, so Roblox is another one that I look as like snow, like we could play both ways, right? So on the daily looks very strong. Like we got finally a green. This is a straight up pin bar right here on support. A hammer, straight body on top with a stick. So this is a straight hammer candle green. What we got is bouncing. If it's true, it's bouncing almost resistance back in. We got resistance back in June 24th. Yeah, so this would be me drawing up Roblox, right? So Roblox, yeah, look, this is resistance as well over here. So it's showing good price action at the right time. So we got RSI showing great strength because look, it wasn't even dumping hard. Yeah, nice little double bottom. MACD should be bouncing soon. Yeah, should be. So let me see Roblox on the 15th. So the upside on Roblox, we could play. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom it in. I'm not gonna leave it like this. Let's see. All right, so Roblox. All right. So we got a nice rejection here on Roblox that we got to clear. We got this is a support as well right here. And this is another support above VWAP. I like the fact that it's above VWAP. It closed above VWAP on Friday, so it shows some type of strength. So let's see. All right. I like this one. All right, and then one more, and then I'm gonna just use my volume profile line as a. Let me put the price because it's not there. All right. So these are my levels for Roblox right now. All right, so we could play. I'm saying we could play it both ways a little bit because there's a rejection around 37. Before it gets to 37, though, I want to try to get in on Roblox, of course. I was just talking about this rejection over here. If God forbid it gets whacked down here. But I like Roblox above 3650. I think 3650, you could definitely get to at least almost 37. So let's look at the daily real quick. I want to double check something. Well, this is too much. Yeah, that's true. All right. Yeah. So if it does decide to fly tomorrow, 3730 zone around it, that would be good rejection to play it. And I like 36. Yeah, the 3650 at least to try to get some at least to 37. We could possibly get to 37. Yeah, 3650 could definitely get it to 37. So those two price levels you could write down the rejection and the break of 3650. So we got that one. I like oh, and I got another small account one with hold on to lemonade. Steve knows about lemonade. Let me see. So lemonade right now showing a lot of strength. It's already curling. We had a bullish, almost a bullish engulfing. Just this one had to be a little shorter, but it's still a strong candle for Friday. And it's bouncing right off my volume profile line right here. Perfect almost. Just a little under, but still strong to the upside. So I think we're gonna push a little bit more up on this play. Not too crazy to the upside. I think we're gonna go at least to I think we go to 22 at least. So if we could get an entry around 21, I'll say like 9, let me see. 95. Let me see. 21. No, I'll say 21.8. So I don't want it to reject right on my volume profile line. 1 second, but it's not even showing. Yeah, I'll say 21.90 could get you to 22 easily, and maybe more. We could possibly see 22.50. No lie, yeah. So 21.90 on lemonade to the upside. We got some levels that it could definitely touch. 1 second. Yeah, trying to get this price zone. All right. So 21.90 for 22 calls on lemonade. I like a lot. Strong on the daily. It's a nice area where it likes to bounce. I'll draw it up for you guys so you guys can see how I'm thinking. Look at this whole area right here, basically lemonade. See, just want you guys to see what I'm thinking. Then this is resistance over here as well. So it's bouncing off resistance over here with support as well. There's a lot going on when lemonade gets to that level, that price level. So that's where you want to try to get in. I mean, if we could get lower, like over here, because over here it also bounced. The only thing is, it takes a little bit of time to go up. So we might be catching at the right time. The next candle might be higher to the upside. Because once it builds on support, a green candle usually follows another candle. Like over here, support. Here, support, green candle. Here, obvious support, green candle. Crazy daily green candles a lot. So lemonade is definitely a good one to watch this week. I got, I think, one or two more. And I'll answer some questions for you guys. Or if any of the other teammates want to chime in, they could chime in too. Let me, and I'm watching some ERs this week, but you guys already know I'll say ER day. Yeah, okay, so I got two more. I got Whirlpool. Oh, and I was talking about this was another small account one. I was talking about this one on Friday. I don't know what the hell was going on. This thing was just moving Friday. This is a bullish engulfing, and it overpowered the prior daily candle, and it's showing strong consolidation right here. So Posh, I don't know what's going on. Maybe some news might be coming, but the market didn't really hit it hard at all. So it traded in the channel within like the whole week. And once it goes above 1510, this thing could go to see, this is what I said 1510. Yeah, it could go to 16. So 1510 could definitely push it to 16. It's showing a lot of strength on the RSI as well. Let me stress this out for you guys. Sorry. Look, already reversed. So this is another small account play we could definitely watch tomorrow. I don't know what was going on Friday that it was moving so strong. Along with LI. LI was moving as well Friday strong. LI, I think, put in a golfing on the daily as well, guys. Oh no, the wick knocked it out. So yeah, LI looks strong as hell. Look at this. So these two caught my attention on Friday. I don't know why they were moving so strong. So we can continue to watch that. And let me go over Whirlpool for you guys. Whirlpool. Okay, so Whirlpool looks great here. It's already bouncing off the very, very bottom line. support of the RSI. MACD showing a little bit of downside still, but we could bounce. Let me see, right here, we could bounce. This is because over here we bounced, made a double bottom, so we could possibly start curling up. So what we got? We got a nice little nice pivot is a hammer. This is another hammer candle. This is almost identical to the other one that I just showed you like 2 tickers ago. Wasn't lemonade. It was let me look at my list. I'm sorry, team. Workday. Yeah. Had the pin, so we got a pin bar here too. So this is showing a lot of strength. So all we gotta do is wait until, let's see, Whirlpool got a little resistance zone right here. So we got 141.70. So Whirlpool above. I think I'm gonna go with 142. Should be safe. 142.50. Yeah, hold on. I'm live charting for you guys. 1 second, team. All right, yeah, these 2 zones is good. All right, it has to clear the zone though. Yeah, 142.55. We could do, yeah, 142.55 for calls. You could take the 145s most likely. And then if it decides not to rip through these levels, this is obviously a strong rejection zone, like 140, 140, 180. It might go to 142 and try to reject. That's why I didn't want to say, oh, 142 and above, go to try to play the calls. So if it does decide to reject around 142, then you could play the downside. It's definitely going back down to 140. Yeah, so we gotta wait until Whirlpool clears 142.55. So those are my price levels, 142.55 and above calls. And you could also play the rejection around 141, possibly 142. Because right here, it did reject around 142. So yeah, this is why I didn't want to give you guys that entry point, because it could definitely get smacked down. All right, guys, that was the list. You guys got any questions? Let me see. Hold on. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I think we're monitoring. I don't think there are many questions or anybody that wanted to see any specific tickers.
Okay, all right.
Good.
All right, man. I'm looking forward to this week, guys. And tomorrow I'm live trading, guys. So we're gonna do the damn thing. I'm gonna be on Zoom, so you guys could hear see if he decides to join in with us, and I'm gonna be on voice at the same time.
Awesome, man. That's gonna be rad.
All right, man. You guys have a blessed night, and we'll talk tomorrow.
Let's do it. Sounds good, man. Have a good night.
All right, likewise.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right.